How you guys doing? Welcome to our third episode. Buddy here, Smalls.
Buddy here, Biggs.
Smalls, I want to talk to you about watching movies. And I know you watch a few movies from time to time, but have you ever thought about incorporating what you saw in the movie into your everyday life?
Sometimes I think about that in my mind movies, but not too many.
This ex-cop in L.A. did just that. He's actually killing cops now. He's killing their family. This guy's coming out everywhere. You don't know where he's coming from. You don't know what he's hitting you with. It could be a gun. It could be a rock. Just be on the lookout because this guy is coming. You throw a rock at somebody and they see it. They're like, "What was that?" And then the minute you turn around, bam, you got shot in the chest. Because when somebody throw a rock at you, you don't think nothing of it.
Right.
You know, you're like, hey. You know, you look around and then exactly, and then bam.
Gives a new meaning to kick rocks.
Exactly, and then they kicking up daisies. I want to know, back in the day when they didn't have guns, what would be considered attempted murder if you hit somebody with a rock? Like, 'cause you know, if you shoot somebody below the waist, it's not considered attempted murder. So if I threw a boulder at you and I threw it at you below the waist, but now I took out your legs, is that still considered attempted murder?
I would have to say so because if you shoot somebody in the leg, your legs have arteries in them. You could just bleed out and die.
But it's still not considered attempted murder.
I mean, I guess not. How would you pick up a boulder? Because boulders, we're talking about a huge, like...
No, again, if you're at the bottom of the hill, I'm at the top of the hill, and you said
so
something about my sister, I'm rolling that boulder, but I'm making sure when that boulder hits you at the angle, it's only going to hit you from the waist down. So it ain't going to be too big of a boulder, but it's going to be a nice size boulder. You're going to be rolling. And another thing that I don't understand about these movies is, why do the prices keep going up?
Prices do keep going up. It shouldn't be, what is it, $10.50 to see a movie?
I don't know.
One movie. It's not even 3D or anything. You know what? I don't like the 3D. I'm not a fan of it. It gives me headaches.
Well, I don't pay for movies.
Well, I mean, I don't go out to
I have a technique to my process. You know, one person gets in, they open the back door, sit down, watch a movie, hour and a half, 2 hours, walk around again, you look at the concession stand, you act like you're going to buy something, but you already know in your pocket, you either got a sandwich, you got some M&Ms, you got some Snicker bars.
What about the guys that walk around with the flashlights in the movies they see eating those M&Ms pulling out of your pocket?
No, trust me. You want some? If not, keep it moving because you interrupted my movie. I didn't pay for it, but you're still interrupting it. So keep it moving.
Yeah, sneaking food into the movie theater is all fine and dandy, Biggs. But what happens when you try to sneak the food out?
What do you mean sneak the food out? Why would you try to sneak out popcorn and stale nachos?
I'm talking about people eating delicious people. Alright, what if you were watching Twilight and you got to thinking that, hey, I don't know, sucking people's blood is good. This guy in Turkey, 23-year-old guy, is in Turkey running around sucking people's bloods, asking his dad for goodies from the blood truck. Like, this is ridiculous.
I don't know about this blood truck. Is that like an ice cream truck?
Well, yeah, you know, they play the music and stuff to get people coming in, and then they, they're just like, hey, you know, we're taking blood, you know, do you want to donate blood?
I'm taking all the chicken fried rice, all the ham fried rice, all the sauce. Taking all the sauce, take it back into my house like a boss. You notice that everywhere you turn and you see a CVS, there's a Walgreens across the street, or not too far from it.
That's true.
CVS and Walgreens have that competition where, hey, if you're on my block, I'm gonna be on your block. Yeah, you bet not be. You gotta say like, you bet not be on my block.
You bet not be on my block.
No, you don't want to throw your hand in his face because if you throw your hand in his face, that's it. That's me taking it as you now want some beef. Not
you bet not be on my block.
See, now you threatening me because now I'm trying to be respectful and say, hey, you bet not be on my block, B. That's me coming to you as a man. But the minute you raise your hand, now you threatening me.
What if you're just, you know, a handsy type of person?
Then I might have to be handsy too. So 2 hands gonna leave somebody with a black eye. You know what they say? An eye for an eye will eventually have one person blind before the other person. Thank you guys for tuning in to our 3rd episode. Again, leave your comments and feedbacks below. Like the page, subscribe, share it with your friends and family. My buddy here, Smalls.
My buddy here, Biggs. Did you know that if you're stranded in the desert, you're trying to find something to eat, you come across a rattlesnake, you chop its head off, it'll still continue to bite for a couple hours, so you gotta bury the head, otherwise it'll put its venom in you.
But if you throw it, would the head still try to find you?
No, this isn't Wolverine.
I'm just saying, you said, bury it. What happened if I don't want to bury it? I just throw the head,
Somebody's getting
I
screwed.
just hope it doesn't get ahead of me.
Wrap your minds around that.